Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around in the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? I am back with another RCT3 Park Tour after so long, and this is of a park I just started tonight called Joyal Park and Humpback Shores. I mean, I just started it recently. Sorry, but not tonight, but recently. And so, anyways, let's just go inside the park. And as you can see, I forgot to mention, I actually got the Eiffel Tower download to work. Isn't that cool? So, anyways, let's walk inside the park. and if you look under the Eiffel Tower, there's a lemonade stand and a restroom underneath it. And there's a powerboat type ride and a teacups type ride on the right side. And there's the water park too, Humpback Shores. And here is the lazy river I just added called Foot Tickle River. Listen, I know it's weird, but I'm trying to be creative when I play RCT3, so that's how creative I can get. So, anyways, here's my one water slide that called The Quote That Makes You Dance. And, and here is the one water slide that I keep cloning at all of my water parks called the American Rush. I tend to clone it at my water parks, like I just said. And so, anyways, exiting the water park, you can see like another really cool download that I got to work recently called the Golden Zephyr, which is like a really cool looking ride. I got it from RCT database and it worked. So, I added a couple food stands over here, as you can see. And, here's the Thunderbobs type ride I added when I first made this park. And here is the half pipe coaster I made called Kylie's Half Pipe Nails. And here is the Riptide type ride I just added. I mean, I added it recently when I first started this park, sorry. And here is the robot arm type ride. And here's the Saltimbanquis type ride. I got this as a download like recently, and ever since I've been adding it at almost every single one of my parks. I got it as a download like way back in the day, and so ever since then, I've tried to add one to every single one of my parks on RCT3. And so, anyways, here's another restroom followed by the Gallows Swing type ride. And here's the Hussy UFO I just added called the Snap Sender. And here is the Bison Burger stand I added in the front of the park. And here is here is the hot cocoa stand I just added. I'm sorry if I keep laughing. There's just some really funny stuff I added to the park to like make myself laugh every time I work at this park, every time I work on this park. And so, anyways, here is the Tilt-A-Whirl type ride I just added, which is called the Twirler actually. And here's my dive coaster called the Sisters Bear Feet Strike. And here is the Gravitron type ride I themed to the farting preacher since it has his video Come Closer that I really like. And so yeah, there's that ride. And there is the 360 drop tower I added recently. And here is one of the stands oh my god. Here, I was just trying to show you a stand and then things got complicated. Sorry about that. Anyways, here is a stand I just added that sells souvenirs. And here's the merry-go-round type ride I just added. And And here is the Buffalo Roundabout. And here is the Dinosaur Go-Around type ride. And here is one of the Coca-Cola refresh stations I added. And here's the Flattering Fairy type ride. And here is my B&M invert called Camel Yodel. I was wondering if you guys would think that's funny. And here's the Top Star type ride I just added. And here's the whole new area I just added with like a restroom and spooky shake stand and novelty t-shirts and the flying carpet and another restroom and a rollerplane type ride like the ride you see at Knoebels. And here is the Bulldog 2092 Pukin. I just like to add it at my parks to make myself laugh. And here is another Coca-Cola refresh station. And here is an overview of the rest of the area. And I built this area to get people to ride this coaster, this air-powered coaster I just built tonight called the Dancing Urge Hype. And so here is the Spooky Wheel type ride I just added to this area. And here is the Lion Show I just added because which no one is going to the Lion Show because they're so focused on all the other things in this area like the Dancing Urge Hype and this stand right here that sells hot dogs and here is the zipper type ride I just added. I like adding those to my parks now. And here are the 2 restrooms I just added. And here is the swinging inverter ship type ride I just added. And here is the top scan called the Donkey Spin. And here's the RCT3 knockoff of the SNS Twisted Looper called the Natalie, which I clone at like some of my parks now. And here are a couple food stands I added. I added a McDonald's and a pizza stand. And here is the chair swing type ride I just added. Here is the Claw of Doom type ride I just added. And I just added it when I first started this park. I'm sorry. Why do I keep saying I just added every ride? Oh my god. Anyways, here is the Flying Saucers type ride. And here are the 2 drink stalls. And here is the police car coaster I just made called the Late Night Shower Madness. And here is the Windseeker type ride I just added. I mean, why do I keep saying I just added stuff when I added it when I first made this park? Jeez. And so, anyways, here's the Windseeker type ride I just added. And here is here is my wooden coaster called the Peach Disaster. I'm so sorry if I'm laughing, guys. I just can't help it when I when I get to an area that plays that video on rides. And so anyways, here is the Lupo Plane type ride. And yeah, I might have shown you the Lupo Plane type ride. I'm not sure if I did, but and yeah, so that is my RCT3 Park Tour of Joyal Park and Humpback Shores. Reply to me your thoughts on this video, and I will see you in the next. Whoops, I forgot to show you this ride. This ride here is the Tagada. And yeah.